Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of the Yara Show. Tonight we're just going to give you our thoughts and have you give us questions so we can answer them. I know it's a holiday weekend and I want to thank all the military that watch us and our victors and that help us survive and all that, and the laborers that did the work to lay down all the roads and the buildings that we live in. So with that being said, thanks. And as you know, I have my trusty sidekick, co-host Sean with me.
What's up? Hello.
So with that, me, all that, what's on your mind there, Sean? What's been going on?
Not a whole lot, honestly. Just um, I was loud outside my house. Yeah, literally nothing.
So,
Sorry, I was reading the chat.
so nothing's going on, huh? No Amazon, no
Nope.
eBay. You're just sitting on your butt doing nothing.
Exactly.
And why haven't you been doing anything?
Because different reasons.
Well, as I told you before we started, and I will tell the fans, the viewers, that there's been at least a couple times lately, this week at least, I've actually thought about either taking a break, which we are going to do for next week, and come back with a big surprise for the 20th, and figure out what we can do for keep this new season, quote unquote season of the R show, um, relevant and popping like we did last beginning of last year. Do we have anything in the comments, Sean?
Yep. Um, I give some shout outs already.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, we have Thrift Daddy in the chat. Joe Panico. I hope I tried that last time. I don't remember if I got it right. Um, Maureen is in the chat. How's it going? And why does this do this? I was watching another show and it's not just me. So, because he's trying to go through the chat and it was stalling on him too. The valet picker, so that's good to know. Swamp picker, what's happening? I know Brian Albatross. No, the Albatross is in there. Angie Treasured Vintage, welcome as usual, always here for us. William Porter, welcome. And I believe, come on,
I saw
Mang One
Barn Junkie just came in.
and all right, and Gandalf I saw in there somewhere. Welcome, man. Welcome. He's always been a big supporter of both of us. Always there. Thank you so much for that, man. Uh, Dixie Girl, and then Barn Junkie also, which I didn't mean to say last. Sorry, but yeah.
Oh, I see that Andy's asking if everybody has their Christmas or Halloween stuff up. I have a
Mm,
couple of things I haven't listed yet. I do have one Christmas thing, but it's still sitting there since last year. So we'll see. What about you, Sean?
no Christmas stuff up. I don't even have any Christmas. Oh yeah, I do. I have two big boxes of Christmas stuff. Suppose I
Get,
could list
get
that. Yeah. Let's see. Do I have? And it's not much, but yeah. I mean, it's because it's big stuff. A lot of like um, stockings and some ribbons and stuff like that.
Well, one of my thoughts I had a question I'm going to ask you, Sean, is I in the society group we had a post. I already mentioned it to you before the show started. That somebody wanted to do a hashtag that would be universally used to name bad buyers. What's your thought on that?
I think it's a waste of time. Stupid, honestly. Uh, I, because a lot of times, I mean, in the groups, you see they're like, "Oh, it's a bad buyer," blah 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 blah. They're just being a picky buyer, or usually they're just being, slow on paying. People are like, block them because they're slow on paying. Really? I mean, a lot of people have this fear of, zero feedback buyers. Um, I've honestly had more good from zero feedback buyers than not good. Um, I don't know. I think it's a waste of time, honestly.
Well, as I told you, I answered that question with a question of my own. How would they feel if the buyer turned around and did it to the seller by doing a hashtag with the seller's name?
Yeah.
It's basically the same thing because how many people have said there's bad sellers. I read complaints about the Chinese sellers. Okay, so they want you to do a hashtag Chinese sellers to avoid. It's that's all. What's the word I'm looking for? Childish. And just it's supposed to be business.
Yeah.
You have a problem with one person doesn't mean somebody else does. The buyers can have a bad day one day, and you can have a seller can have a bad day one day. How many times have we seen in a post? How do I handle an item getting broke? Imagine that
Yeah.
happening to you, and then all of a sudden you're put on that hashtag list. So
Yeah.
that's a very simple accident. Yeah.
Oh, heck yeah. You get busy or something and forget and don't send it out, a day late, and it ends up being on the weekend, so it goes out a couple days later. I mean, it happens. So, yeah, it's got, yeah. And honestly, I've had great success with all the Chinese sellers that I've ever bought from, which is only probably like 5 or 6, but I've gotten it so fast. It's been like, what?
Well,
You
when I,
sure that came from China? But
well, when I make
I know
my
what you mean, though.
yeah, well, for the viewers that may not know, is what I mean is that we're always talking about don't go buying. They do the knockoffs, this whatever. It's the same thing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You're gonna have if you're gonna
Gotcha. Yeah.
do it to buyers, you gotta do it to sellers, and then see how it feels when somebody does it, puts your name on that list for whatever reason. At least in my opinion.
Mm. There's William Porter was saying slow paying usually comes with zero feedback buyers since they probably haven't gotten everything set up yet. That I can see. But I think also they don't fully understand the importance of paying fast. I think also if they're new, that could be some of it too as well.
Dixie Girl said it's not all the buyers. She's had some bad sellers too. So that's what I was trying to make. And for whatever reason, someone else came back saying my comment was a mediocrity comment. But
Mm.
I think he's just trying to cause a little friction, and I just didn't fall for it.
Hey, Dirt and Rust came in, and Mike Warren's in. What's up? How's it going, guys?
So what have you seen going on in your group?
I know my group's pretty much dead. Randy Dreammaker joined, and he's posted a couple things. Yeah, it's there's nothing going on in that group. It's dead.
Well, I think it started for your show.
Ah.
Yeah, see, I know. I told you mentioned that you run look away. You don't want it.
I'm reading the chat. It's my story. I'm sticking to it.
Debbie says people get busy with life, and if auction item forget to come back and check.
Yeah, so true. That's a good point. Dirt and Rust had a garage sale this weekend. How'd it go, man?
Well,
Yeah, Meng one's the most zero feedback buyers just really want that first positive and pay pronto. Very true.
well, I see we have at least at this time 25 viewers. I want to know, everybody, you have any ideas for future shows besides having Wesley come back for another live review once a month or whatever? Please give us ideas, because I'm gonna be honest, it's getting hard to come up with new ideas and new guests for you to learn from. We don't want to keep rehashing the old items and activities that everybody else is doing. We want to try to be a little fresh.
Thrift Daddy wants to know, why are UPN and MPNs disappearing when he relists? Anyone else having that issue? I'm not listing, so I don't have that issue. And I don't know why it would be that way.
I haven't been having that issue, but so I don't know if you're doing a relist, regular relist, or if you're doing so similar. If you do so similar, I think the items, those numbers stay there. I can't guarantee.
Are they? Wow. Yeah. Dirt and Rust made about 250 bucks. Awesome. People ask why I don't have a yard sale here at my house. I make like $5 from my neighbors. Nobody comes in my neighborhood. Kind of live in the ghetto. I'm living the next to the ghetto, really. So, Treasured Vintage says, what if anything are you doing to prepare for quarter 4? Do you expect it to be good for you?
I'm not.
You doing anything?
I'm not doing anything yet. Well, everybody know. Most people know my situation. So, and lately, the wife had just recently went to the doctor, and we don't know exactly what's going on with her yet. So, it's not as easy. Even though I shouldn't use the heat as an excuse to know that it does affect how we work. And by the time I'm ready to work, it's already 2 o'clock in the morning, and I need to get sleep. I can't sleep in the heat. I can't sleep. I can't work in the heat. So I gotta figure out what's going on. I know it's going into fall, so hopefully I'll get a lot more things up.
Yeah.
In fact, my
Dixie Girls. Oh, sorry.
I was gonna say, in fact, my year stores actually coming up I think next month.
So, oh yeah. Huh. October.
It's actually been a whole year since I've had the store.
Wow. That was fast. Dixie Girl is saying, or asking, are sales slow now, or is it just me? I haven't sold anything since August 31st. Longest ever.
I can't really say what's the longest for me, because I only actually honestly had 6 sales all month last month. So, and it doesn't feel like when I saw how much they said I made, I'm like, that sure doesn't feel like that. And I know why, because the money went in and went right back out. So,
the Albatross is prepping by buying more ink for his thermal printer.
and let's see, I know I saw something about
Maybe getting Orange Elephant 523 on.
yeah,
That's a possibility.
I'll have to talk to Bonafide, see if he'll help facilitate that. He asked me before after you remember after our show, he said if there's anybody else, let him know that we might want on. So.
Cool. And you're saying steady on Etsy, but pretty slow on eBay.
But Byron Junkie, she noticed the glitch it made it hard to print labels, and a couple of times when she was trying to buy it, told her the site was unavailable, try again later.
Mm.
Oh, just Jay said, or talk to Deb, because they're both in the green room in Austin, Texas.
Mm. Yeah, Barn Junkies sales are down for me right now. Slow as it's been in months. I think it's a mix of back to school and end of summer. People are out more than on PC. Yeah. Still out and about going. Black Eye Joe, what's up, man? Welcome. Long time no see.
Okay,
Dude,
I can't answer that question, Sean. I don't know if you.
hold on, let me get my dog.
Okay.
Hold on.
Meg one, I haven't used Inventory Lab, and I only use GoDaddy for my domain names, so it's kind of hard for me to answer your question. Let's see, what else we have? We have Rift Hunter. I'll have to look them up. See. And for anybody that wants to know of somebody else, you can also let them know that there's a show that you would want to see them on and stuff like that. So I don't necessarily want to come out of the blue on somebody. I would rather have like a viewer represent something, because if I don't subscribe to somebody, it's kind of hard for me to, and if I don't talk to them, it's harder for me to just come out of the blue and say, so you want me on my show on a Sunday night? It's kind of like somebody else asking a star if they want to go do something. I'm not saying I'm a star, I'm not saying they're a star. It's that thing.
Cool. I'm back.
What I was answering was there was another person they call Swift Days mentioned Rift Hunter as a possible guest. So
Cool.
I was just telling the viewers if there's somebody that we don't know that they might want to have on our show, as that they can, if they want to do some of the leg work, as we like to put it. So we don't. It's kind of hard for us when we don't necessarily know somebody to just all of a sudden say you want to be on our show. We don't want to be.
Yeah.
We,
Nah, you just ask them if they say, yeah, cool. No, then cool.
yeah, but yeah, I understand what I'm saying. There's certain people that if they don't know you and you just always ask them out of the blue, they're not gonna necessarily say yes. But if they're a fan of theirs, say, there's a certain show I want you to see, or I'd like to see you be on, build up your whatever. It's different. That's kind of like what we did with Wesley. We were already fans of hers, and
Yeah.
the show, and all of a sudden she's like, "Cool!" It's crossover.
True. The valet picker has a good point. Thinks a lot of people have been busy. 4 or 5 months ago, everybody was doing haul videos. Now you see them less frequently. I think part of that too is just it's kind of getting old to do the haul videos too. A little bit.
Plus,
Donna, welcome.
most of the haul videos were done by certain people where they may not go out as often as they used to either.
Mm-hmm.
True. If they have enough things to list, like in my case, I think I went out 3 times the whole summer. So
True.
I don't necessarily.
A reseller actually listing instead of buying? What? That doesn't make sense.
When I was relisting, which is part of listing.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Well, I mean, I didn't.
Jim Terra carries his eBay was super busy last weekend. Lots of expensive stuff. This weekend just steady. Awesome. That's cool.
Well, I can say like you saw when we did the Ink Frog Open show when I did my live listing. So it's not like nobody didn't see me listing. I had to get to work on the show, and it sold.
Mm.
Okay, and, Andy wants to know what job would we like to be doing if we weren't a reseller?
Mm. Dream job or just another job?
That's it. Well, I already said what I would want to do if I one of two things or both if I could have gotten away with it. But that's just me. And most of them, even though certain people say they're not sports, too bad they are. The poker and the bowling.
Mm. They're sports. Hell yeah. One's, I mean, they're both more strategy, and one's, you know, I guess bowling strategy too a little bit. But
And what about you?
me, growing up, I wanted to be a sheriff in my county, but it's probably a good thing because I have a pretty bad temper, so I'd have probably been one of those bad cops eventually. I'm going to be doing Uber soon, hopefully.
Oh, no. Jim Terra Carey said they went to an auction this week, and listing at crazy, they're up to 1,878 listings.
Nice. Yeah. Yep. Actually, I'd have been deputy sheriff, Cool Toads. I say hi to Debbie B earlier. She's been in the chat for a while. I think I missed Debbie.
I don't know. I don't
Jack.
So then, what are your business plans, Sean? Since you're not listing,
I don't have any. I don't have any business plans. What are you gonna drive? My St. Bernard. Ride that boy into battle. I have a Honda Civic that I'm gonna drive. Yeah, I haven't. Yeah, I don't have any plans or anything right now.
when I mentioned that my bowling, they were asking me about just mentioning love bowling. When I used to bowl 5 nights a week, it was a lot of fun. Especially when one league was we pay X amount a month or a week, and first place got $1,000 a piece per half. And my team won both halves, so we ended up winning $2,100.
Damn.
That's not bad.
Oh yeah.
So, and my highest game ever was 290. Okay, we have a question from Swamp. Where do you find the best place to find the free boxes? I find that pharmacies are best places for good free boxes. Well, you can go any store, even alcohol stores or Walmart or any store in this app where you can save their leftovers for you.
I find great boxes at craft stores like Michael's or I think Beverly's is nationwide too. They have some pretty good boxes and a lot of free packing material too. But like I've said before, a long time ago, people are like, you go and look for boxes specifically. I'm like, no, because before I was a caregiver too. And on the way to my friend's house, I would go and stop by. I mean, right down the street was the stores. So it was on the way. So, It wasn't out of my way. I wasn't going out of my way. I wasn't, because they're like, oh, that's a lot. That's expensive. You might as well just buy them. I'm like, whatever. But you got a lot. I got a lot of packing materials from them.
Okay. We have a question here from Thrift Daddy, and you might get answer this one better than me. I don't know exactly what he's talking. As a YouTuber, would you consider enabling donations through Patreon?
You know, I haven't really looked that much into it. I've heard a lot about. I've heard mentioned a few times. I don't know. It's hard to
I've
say
never
for
even heard
sure.
of it, so
I think if I was a lot bigger and I did more, like I physically got videos out like every day or every couple of days and went out and recorded them, like some of the vloggers. Speaking of which, Dude Like Hella, look him up. Awesome vlogger. Um, that's Dude Like Hella. um, yeah. Yeah, like somebody like him who's now doing a vlog every day, where that would benefit, benefit to be able to make more and better videos. And, if you needed equipment, or like he goes places, he just moved to Alaska last year. So he, is going on all these adventures and stuff like that. And that would help to get there, and, all the gas and all that crap. But, I don't know. I think like I said, if I was more involved, yeah. Now, no, because I'm not really involved for sure now. No, even when I was doing, my show every week, still no, only because I didn't do much. I didn't need much to keep going or to get better or whatever. Well, no, I needed more to get better, but I didn't get it.
I don't think I'd do it because there's different ways that it can be taken depending on what you're asking for and whatnot. So that's why a lot of us also have the advertising on our shows now or videos.
Mm.
That's just basically the same thing. We're not asking our viewers for money. We're getting money from YouTube. So
Yeah, but
not that we're getting much at all anyway.
no. Yeah, a lot of video gaming channels have that enabled. They need a lot of, I don't know, maybe not all of them, but I was just say they need a lot of equipment and stuff. But yeah, I've seen a lot. I've been watching Grand Theft Auto 5 videos lately, and a lot of them have it enabled too. I don't think anything wrong with it, but it's just my personal, thought. If I'm not doing anything, why,
Mm-hmm. Well, I know one person we're gonna get on when she's got. You talked to Angie. She's not gonna come next week, so that's why we're gonna have part of the reason why we're gonna have a break next week. But we will be getting her on individually as well before we actually do the Women of Etsy, as I'm calling it. So everybody
Cool.
giving Angie her courage juice somehow. Send her courage through your thoughts or whatever you got to do. I knew
Yeah, well, when she's ready. Yeah. Man, my dog. He's being a punk today.
you guys have any other questions or other suggestions for topics for the show? Way to make it more fresh and exciting.
Thrift Daddy says vodka or tequila. Vodka for sure.
Nah, I'm not gonna become one of like Mr. Toad, Cool Toad over there with his Mr. Captain Morgan podcast. Nope, not happening. This isn't a relax.
Oh. Yeah, I think he was saying for Angie to drink that so she'd feel more comfortable.
Oh, okay.
Okra and sushi soup. That's interesting. Sounds good.
That's a good WOE. That's a good thing,
So
bro.
you drop the sushi in there and then, or oh, maybe it's a joke of some sort. Berta Bell, how's it going? Welcome.
Right, just bring it on and feed and cook. Yeah, like we're going to be fit in front of my camera for cooking. Okay, Black Eyed Joe wants to know, you think more CEO of stores will be catch out? I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that.
Not getting busted? Maybe. There's a satire thing that some people are taking seriously, saying some of the CEOs are being made to pay back hundreds. Please, the hundreds is nothing to them. It's not even settled and stuff yet, so you don't know. But there you go, Dixie Girl, first ka-ching in 6 days. Awesome, congrats.
Now, see, you may have kind of earlier Dixie Girl if they actually had Picker's Church, but family came first, which I can understand. That's part of why I wanted to do the show tonight, because I had a feeling if they didn't, since they weren't doing Picker's Church, you natives would be restless, wanting something alive.
I want sushi now. Thanks. Oh man. Oh.
Okay, I guess over in Australia, Black Eye says that they have a store manager selling there at the markets.
Huh. Joni Kramer is watching, but she can't chat because she's watching on her iPad. So
Well, glad
wanted
to
to
have
say hi to her.
And Angie, they mentioned, somebody asked if they were going to have it, and I was told no, so I mentioned on the post that they weren't having it. And then Ronnie responded back saying it's family day. So I can understand it, especially family parties or things going on this weekend. We almost didn't have the show either, so.
Damn, I want tacos. Damn it.
Okay, why don't you have sushi taco?
Taco Tuesday.
John.
Oh, yeah, resale Ronin, huh? Do what?
First you said you wanted sushi, and then you wanted tacos. So why don't you have a sushi taco?
Well, that's because... Okay, hey, that works. Give me some hot sauce. William Porter. Family, that's us.
We haven't had Paul on yet. I'll have to.
Wesley GW, welcome. What's up?
Hey,
Hope all is well.
Okay.
She had a really good cooking fish video on the other day.
There we go. Now let's have
fish looked really good.
I'm sure she has a question. She always has questions for us.
Sushi taco truck. I don't know about that one, but
Brian says,
oh yeah.
Fish sticks in the taco tortillas. I can't even say the word now for you. Fish, y'all.
You know, I ordered fish tacos from a restaurant like many years ago, and that's what they had in there. I opened it up. I'm like, what the hell is this? This is not fish tacos. Come on.
Fifth Day says, "What about Picker Arm?" I think I tried getting.
Yeah.
I thought we tried getting them on one time, but I think Sundays. A lot of people have a hard time on Sunday nights because of family.
Yeah. Yeah. A lot of them's family nights. Nope. Not all sushi is raw meat. They have California roll is not fish. Eddie? Eddie? Dude, you're a jerk. What's wrong with my dog? I was going to throw him a treat, and he turns his head. And then he wants it now. Who raised him?
Well, Berta Bell says that she got her postal scale. She's been getting her inventory ready. Well, that's good.
Awesome. Yep. There you go. Yeah.
We don't. I don't have any guesses, but I will say this much: come the 20th, I will have somebody on that will be able to answer almost all. Well, I don't want to say all the questions because I don't know exactly what's going to happen, but we'll have a lot of knowledge on what's going on. And Friday, somebody I've been trying to get on for a while, so they have not been on the show before. But from what I'm hearing from other groups, it's supposed to be something positive for the sellers. Let's see. Well, so you lagging over there.
Anybody take advantage of the 1,000 listings free or whatever?
I didn't even get that. I know. I did get that.
Yeah, I got a 500, but not 1,000.
I got the 81 for till December 15th. Not December 15th, October 15th. But the funny thing is, they're taking it away from the 80 already anyway. So it's like, why are they even saying it's until the 15th?
Mm.
You figure if you even have a normal store, if you have 150 and you go through half of that within the first week, there's your 80 that you're going to use up for the next 2 months.
Mm.
So,
yeah.
Andy wants us to try getting Dana on again. I've tried, and it's too late. Well, it was too late for her those nights. That's why she kind of had to back out. When we start here, it's 9 o'clock her time, and she does get up early in the morning to do her shipping and stuff like that, and all her other running around that she does.
Swamp Picker has elves working on it 24/7. I want some elves. You send me some elves? Gladys. Maureen was mentioning Gladys.
If I have something that we've had on before, I need to have a good enough topic per se. Not that they can't just be on, but I want to give you guys things that we haven't talked about that they can cover. That's what I'm saying is I want to have it something new and fresh. If we keep rehashing what we did last year, it's all we're going to say is, well, you can just watch last year's show. Or granted, fourth quarter and toys are different for each year, but quarter 4 is not necessarily any different. You want to get things in. You want to get certain types of things in that are better sellers during that time of the year than any other time afterwards.
Yeah, Gandalf was mentioning video games. That'd be good to have Paul on for that. Marianne Wheelwright, what's up? How's it going? Welcome.
Oh boy, Brian. Sorry, that Dusty doesn't do the cat thing. It's Chad. Not just that. He said get Michael Peters. It's kind of hard to get Michael because I don't know exactly what time he does his show on Sundays.
Mm-hmm.
He does it after
Pretty
us.
much the same time as ours, I think, isn't he?
No, I think he bumped it up to like 9 or something like that his time.
Oh, Gladys likes video games too. That's right. See, that's why we have Gandalf around. He always reminds me of things. I always forget. Have other questions? Anything else?
Well, Berta wants to know what's in. Well, we already know for a fact that the Storage Wars, boy, Star Wars
Yeah.
is in. From all the posts about it, people going in and buying it out at the stores already. So that's one toy that I know about. Right.
Drew. Yeah. Drew, the California picker, is tough to get on. I know. I don't know if he's well, right now he's probably doing a lot of the antique market things. So like a flea market, but
Yeah, well, let's see if we can get him back on. Last time we had him on for 3 hours. He's one of our first early guests last year.
yeah, very possible though. I mean, it's not impossible, I should say.
Yes, Brian, I had Eric on talk about Militaria right after he got back from the big show that was, I think, was Indiana.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Swamp says that Michael starts his show at 11 Eastern.
Mm.
I don't know what happened. Tracy, aka Entrepreneur Girl. I know there's a lot of things going around in them that I'm not getting in the middle of. Oh, I guess.
Oh, her dad hasn't been doing well. Oh, that sucks. Marianne said, "Great host, Chris and Toad. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
We try."
Yeah, we try our best.
Andrew says we love them. So thank you so much. Oh gosh. SW is gated on Amazon. I missed what SW. What's SW?
SW. I don't know. I'll just answer your little comment there, Mang, with this.
Careful.
You saw what comment he made, right?
Yeah.
And now we're getting everybody asking about let's see what her paper castle. I don't know. She probably kids her own. They're starting school up again, so I don't know. During the summer, she had a hard time doing videos.
Pudgy picker. That's possible. You can always ask her.
Yeah, she did a video giving up her booth. Didn't she?
Maureen, go A's.
And we're supposed to get Matt's supposed to be on one of these times too. We keep forgetting to get a hold of him with the politics. It's kind of hard.
Yeah, he's super busy too.
So I was going to get him on for the sports cards.
Yep. Seems like a lot of YouTubers are kind of falling off again.
Yeah, flip and pop, but I don't care for him, honestly. So I wouldn't know what happened to him. There's only certain people I like to I religiously want to watch videos of.
Dino Dump. We've had him on before. Did he quit reselling or what's up with him?
I don't know. I've seen a couple of his videos, and he did leave my other group. I have. And then I asked him, "You
Mm,
ready to left?" He's like, "I didn't mean to," and he came back. So so he's gonna
mm,
amp up on selling, but I don't know.
mm.
I think some people are starting to see how hard it was for a whole year, especially to have two jobs. In fact, well, yeah, two jobs, you reselling and then doing whatever, another job, and
Yeah.
get very tiresome and stressful especially if you have a family and you want to spend time with them.
Yeah, Black Eyed Joe's is how about showing set up a thermal printer for Amazon. Yeah, that wouldn't be our show because we don't know how to do that.
Yeah, I'm not on Amazon, so.
I use an inkjet and put a little piece of tape over it. No big deal. It's been fine.
And Mang wants to know, do you guys notice a migration to the more FBI-focused shows groups? Not, I haven't noticed, but then again, I don't.
Well,
There's only certain shows I watch. Like I said, there's people that I watch because they are religious, not must be religious, but they support us. So I return the favor, even if I don't necessarily like all their topics all the time. But just like I'm sure not everybody likes my topics.
yeah, I think it is. Actually, been for a little while. It's kind of to me a little bit leveled out, I guess. But yeah, for a while there, it seemed like everything was FBA, FBA, FBA. So,
Yeah, depends. It goes.
Dixie Girls. Anybody else selling on Bonanza?
I still got my stuff up there, but I haven't been adding anything. I haven't been
Mm,
selling anything. I haven't sold anything in I don't know how long. That's part of my dilemma that I got from my quote unquote thoughts that I got to come up with. And decide if I'm going to just get rid of that and move my domain name from that over to my eBay store and have two different names going to the same store.
mm.
I don't know how wise that is, though.
Thrift Daddy was saying, I believe more people are going broke on FBA than other platforms. All the big whales are selling on FBA. I can totally see that. Because there's, go get this stuff now, and then everybody goes out. Same old thing, like a bolo. Go buy all this stuff, put it all out there, and then it's a race to the bottom. And so many people put so much money into it, and then it doesn't come out. And I've seen, and heard a lot of them when they, the big wigs are like they sold $1 million, but they only get 20% of that as profits. So, well, then again, if I sold $1 million, I'd take 200,000. But the point is, if you're only putting out 2,000, 20%, what's that, 400? But so I don't know. I think it depends on if you can find something different, like bundles, where you can make your own thing. That's and doesn't have to be private label. So bundles are super easy. I did it in March. I made 5 bundles for St. Patrick's Day, sold them all for $20 each, and only put 6 into each one. So $6 into each bundle. So
Oh, Brian's got his Etsy store going up.
oh, cool, awesome.
He's got an art store. He's got his
Mhm.
Etsy store. All stuff all straightened out now. It's going to be an art store.
Oh, sweet. Cool.
Well, if anybody sees what Brian does, I'm sure they would sell. I've seen quite a few of his pictures that we've done.
William Porter, I totally agree. Says a lot of shows turn into an hour-long haul video, and on certain channels, it's an hour-long haul video circle jerk of people stroking each other's egos.
Oh, I don't know what show he's talking about. Nah, I don't want to know because I try to stay out of any drama slash backroom.
Oh, I'm sure I'll get something for laughing at that, but whatever. I don't care
Well,
anymore.
I'm just saying, you know me. I'm
They
just
already took me out, so big deal. They got their wish. Yep, exactly. Joe was saying that's why you find niche items for FBA to separate yourself. Yep, definitely. Has anybody had their account or eBay store account shut down? I haven't. I
I
almost did a couple months ago due to non-payment, but
and Brian said he'll let everybody know his story when he gets at least 7 things made up.
oh my God, Brian, seriously? Wow, dude. Oh, that's hilarious.
Okay. I don't know what's being actually talked about, but
Oh, you didn't see? You want me to tell you? Brian says, "What should I name the pastel drawing of
I
Sean
thought that
naked
there's
wearing
something
the
else that
orange hail brow riding
no,
battles?"
I thought that there's another one I'm trying. I'm
Oh, something else.
yeah.
Dude, that's hilarious. Oh my God, that's funny.
I mentioned it in our private chat, Tom.
Oh, okay. Call it freedom. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. That's what I was thinking too. Guess I shouldn't have said that because that wasn't really what I meant. But
Well, I don't know what that's reference to, and like I said, I don't want to get drawn into anything. So
yeah. Here, I'll tell you the one I was thinking of. Oops.
okay, Joe's thanking Brian for the unwanted image.
Yeah. Dude, that's an unwanted image to me too. That's the show I was thinking of. Oh man. Any other questions or anything? Let's see. Berta Bell seen a YouTube video that said you can print your labels on your laser printer, and when you drop it off at UPS, they have free plastic sleeves to put your label in. That'd be cool. I never thought to do that. Add Braveheart face paint. Dude, you got to put a sword in my hand though.
Okay, Berta says she did a YouTube video that you can print your labels on your laser printer, and when
That's
you
what I just said.
oh okay. Well, I was typing back to you, sis.
Oh, Swamp Picker has to go. Thanks for joining. Have a good night, man.
Again, Glenn, aka Swamp.
His new meaning to the movie Rear Window. Oh my word. You guys are funny. Oh gosh. Oh.
Wesley's got to go to. She said her connection is very laggy. Sorry to ditch by.
Oh, okay.
Well, thanks for being Wesley.
Have a good night.
Oh, Andy.
The other problem with FBA is Amazon can compete against you and eBay will not. That is very true too. Amazon will compete against you as well.
So, are there any other questions or suggestions? Yeah, don't. I was about to say, don't forget to hit the like button. You know, I don't normally ask. Sean does most of the asking.
Guess I better go like it. There, I liked it. I forgot today. Yeah. Anyone use stamps.com? I beat you to it.
I haven't used it, so.
I have an account, but I haven't used it either. I know some people that swear by it, but
Oh, maybe that's another thing we can get somebody on that uses it. That's what we started to do with this season. We tried changing it to where we were doing more about sites and stuff, tools and. Okay.
You can do maybe this could be a video too, or part of a video. You could do shipping through PayPal as well. Now that they've separated, I don't know if you still get the discount though, but you could still get a discount prior to them separating on your shipping as well. So
I don't know. Oh, let's see. I see a question from Debbie. He wants to know, since we're out of the loop for a few months, does eBay have any product restrictions? You'd have to check the Bureau that list, Deb. I don't know any quote-unquote product restrictions. Yes, Brian, both the Guitar Hero guitars are still sitting behind me. So is my box of listed patterns.
yeah, William Porter said he got the trial but couldn't see the benefit. Maybe I missed something. Yeah, I couldn't see a benefit either. Because a couple of people have said if eBay goes down, you can still ship your stuff out. But I mean, you can still ship your stuff out by going to the going to the post office, or you can go to PayPal at the time. You have to double check on that. I'm assuming you can still use PayPal though.
Well, I think most of them that get used to stamps.com do it because of the international ship saver type of deal.
Yeah. That's right. Forgot about that.
Oh, that's
yep. Ship saver is pretty good, I hear. Yep.
Yeah, I remember Danny used to talk about that all the time. Danny Ackerman.
Yep. That's who I was thinking about. Yeah, true. You can also go to the USPS site. Yeah, I know you can still use PayPal, but I don't remember if you get the discount or not now, because I haven't had to ship anything out through them. I would assume so, but since the split, I mean.
So people that are still watching, I think we got 27 people, something like that. Oh, Joe, they got a ship saver. Yeah, William Porter just answered that for you. Ship Saver has a deal with stamps.com. Yeah, they have for your international shipping. That's how they insure any items going out that you can't insure through eBay. I think, if I remember correctly. Am I right, Sean?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, I actually missed part of that, but.
What about the ship saver protecting you?
Yeah, it's supposedly pretty good.
Yeah.
Treasured Vintage says wants to know, is everyone on track for track for increased yearly sales, or will you have less profit than last year? I'm gonna have less profit.
I don't honestly know. I have a really hard time, not necessarily hard time, but I go into first doing things. Noah Specker says he used stamps.com for a little while. Nice layout, easy to use. Oh, look who comes in just when she's usually going to bed. Dogfish.
Margaret. What should I think of the 104 viewers on a 3-day buy it now? 104 views on a 3-day buy it now with no offers or watchers.
Wow. Well, how long?
They must be looking for something.
Yeah, but if it's gonna be buy it now and it's only up for 3 days, how many days do they have it set for? It's gotta be something that's drawing them in for 104 views in 3 days. Because usually it's the first day, first or second day, and then it's near the end of the buy it nows that are usually getting the most views when they're ending.
Is it silver by any chance, Thrift Daddy? That could be part of it. I don't know why. Yep, have Margaret on again, they're saying.
Yeah, well, we got to do something that else that she can teach you all about. Besides that, she's gonna be part of the WOE Women of Etsy show.
Yeah, Berta Bell was saying maybe the price is too high, possibly. Yeah. Maybe all the viewers have an item, possibly. Oh, it's perfume. Yeah, it's way beyond my realm. I don't know.
Now,
I know you spray it.
Maureen is beat, so she's.
Good night, Maureen.
Well, I knew there wasn't going to be much action tonight because of the holiday, so. Alvin says that he would have dropped $1 or $2 and see what happens. Brian. WOE us all.
Whoa.
Hey, I gotta come up with something for those type of shows when we have a big, especially when the most we've had at one time is 200 people. So if we got more than that, we gotta make it more exciting, more fresh.
Where's the Labor Day barbecue? I don't know. Maybe at ribeyes at Margaret's dad's house. Let's go. Although I'm not a big fan of ribeyes, believe it or not.
Well, I'm sure if she called Bonafide, unless she's still in California, he'd show up at her house.
True. What's your preferred listing time for buy it now from William Porter?
I do 30 days. Everyone, depending on what the actual item is, sometimes I still have some that are good till canceled, but some, depending on how long they've been up, I'll stop them and I'll redo them again as a good till canceled. Because I don't want to sit there and necessarily relist everything, because then that will hit a little tedious. Like out of my 90 something listings I have now, 40 of them I think are good till canceled. So.
Yeah, I do all 30 days, and then relist them after.
What do you do? You said you have a listing. So that means
well, not lately, but that's what I normally do. Actually, I thought I remembered I did do a couple like 3 days ago. But
Gandalf wants to know why don't we do some show and tell with some of our items. Honestly, I don't, because of not necessarily having the room behind me. Because if I try to start bringing things in, then I get to have it where I bring everything into the room or into a section, and it doesn't move again until either I get tired of it sitting there and then I move it, or as you can tell, I had a Guitar Hero here since College Picker was on, and it hasn't moved. That's one reason why I haven't been able to, like I said earlier, the heat and everything else is affecting us, so we haven't been able to get pictures in that we need to get in. And I got things I gotta get listed, and I gotta get my butt out of my wait, my head out of my butt. That's what I should say. So, I know what I should do, but it won't work because me and Sean are a lot of like. You know what I was thinking, right, Sean?
Yeah. Why no good till canceled? Honestly, just so I have something to relist the next month if it doesn't sell. Because I wasn't buying a whole lot, like a lot of people do, where they buy something like every day almost, or every few days or something. I was only buying like stuff maybe every weekend, that kind of thing. So not sure. I mean, there's no real benefit to good till canceled. I kind of agree with that as well.
Well, actually, I can't say it's not because I've actually had some of my things that, like the other. I don't know if you remember my ink that I listed. I showed you way back when. By the way, it looks like your camera got it up or something, or even just your hair. When I see you,
Oh, oops.
but I don't know if you remember my ink that I put up like a year ago.
Mm,
Japanese ink that I showed you.
yeah.
Since it sold, that's the last thing it sold on the 29th
Mm,
of last month. And that was a good till canceled. So I can't say it's not necessarily a benefit because I not sit there and relist it,
mm.
it on its own. I guess it's each individual person's opinion is what's best for them. By the way, Brian,
Oh, the delay.
I asked Brian if he started using Ink Frog or not. She said you can rewatch her Ink Frog show today.
Mm.
He was asking me about Ink Frog.
The hell is she calling me for? I'll talk to you. It's me calling me on my cell phone. Gandalf was saying, "Show my books." I have this one here. Ooh. There, let's try this way so I can see myself. I have this one here. I left this one the way it is. It's small, 6x9.
I'm not seeing
Because
you.
it didn't. Huh?
I was saying it was showing your picture to me. It wasn't showing you. Now you're
Oh yeah,
showing you, so I don't know if it's
yeah.
lagging
But
somewhere.
so here's one of the pictures. Yeah. So anyway, there's that one. Did this one for my wife. Can't really see it. There we go. They're smaller books, but yeah. And then I got this one. This one I'm counting a lot. This one's definitely a niche item. So hopefully, but I got to get the ads out there. I haven't even done that yet. And these have been out for what, a week now, at least a couple weeks, something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they should challenge you.
No challenge ain't gonna work.
I know, but Andy says he
Oh,
just bought the car.
thank you so much. Awesome. Cool. You know what? The delay isn't very long. That's cool. Not as long as it used to be.
Brian says tomorrow he will be opening the gallery. Oh,
Awesome.
and him and somebody else are starting to talk about their link experience. Hey, that's what we should get Brian on. Talk about links.
Yeah, it'd be right over my head.
Enjoy
He
the
tried to show me stuff, but
Any other questions or thoughts before we're at the hour? Got 20 minutes before the end of the show. If nothing else was getting asked, maybe let's shut this down for a little while early and See you in 2 weeks. I'm not going to tell you who the guest is because I want it to be a surprise.
Yeah, I know, Joe. Brian was sending me videos and all kinds of other stuff. It looks great. It looks awesome. But I'm lost.
So, Sean, what are your thoughts about how this quote unquote first season went? Or the first year went, besides the fact that my computer crashed in the middle of it.
No, it was good. I think it was good. Some good guests, some great guests. A couple of the shows were a little rough as far as we didn't have quite the sorry, I'm looking at the comments. Topics that we wanted, and we were just kind of like the marbles one wasn't a very good one, but that's part of the learning. I mean, happens.
Well, it wasn't our fault either on the marbles one. Our guest wasn't going to make it home in time, so we tried to just go with that, which we should have had a backup plan. That's part of my change I'm trying to do when I want to try getting back into the habit of having at least a couple weeks ahead of time notification of who's going to be on. And I always have that.
Yeah. You imagine getting the American pickers on? We'd be like legends.
No, Brian, it's not going to be a tiki show.
It's a good question. Mang wants to know, what's the goal for the show?
When we started the show, Mang, it was to help the newbies out more than the overall knowledgeable, experienced seller. But in that year that we've covered the new stuff, we can't necessarily rehash old new stuff. Boy, that is just put a weird thought in my head. But we can't necessarily keep going back to the same old stuff. Then we'll drive our core watchers like you guys to go somewhere else just to watch TV or learn something or whatever else. We don't necessarily want to do that either. We don't want to get away from what has gotten us to where we are. So I hope I answered the question.
Danielle would be great too. Hell yeah. She seems pretty knowledgeable. She's out there doing stuff too.
Well, if you have any connections to these people, you know what to do then.
Yeah. Good luck with that.
Yeah. If you really want to see somebody on, and you're good friends with them.
Well, yeah.
Well, I'm saying I did when we got Rebecca Fox 2 times already.
Yeah.
Nobody else really knew about her, but because of me knowing her, I was able to get her on. And I'm sure if I really asked, I don't know if I'd be pulled off. Dan or somebody else from the show, I don't know how close she is to everybody. So I don't necessarily want to use her in that way. So
Thrift Daddy mentioned Katie Patton as well. Derek and Russ says he had a dream. We went picking with Mike from American Pickers. They were on a bus and it never stopped at yard sales. Mang wants to know what happened to Richard McGee. I don't know.
I've seen a couple of his videos. And he said, there is nothing new though. We'll be here even if it's rehashed stuff.
That's true.
What I'm saying is, name one show, and I'm going to be giving out one of my ideas, and somebody else can steal it. but that's besides the point. What show has done a craft show episode to teach people how what goes on at yard sale on a craft show? I haven't seen one.
Well, you gotta find somebody that's into the craft show stuff.
Well, I knew somebody, but once I started the show, they didn't want to be friends with me anymore. So,
Yeah.
and it's a non-YouTuber, so nobody can think it's anybody like that.
Just another reseller, not a YouTuber.
Right. It's somebody that was local to me.
Yeah. Oh man, it's hot.
So that's kind of like what I'm thinking about is things that haven't been done, literally haven't been done yet. Craft shows. Other sites that, how many people have actually done an episode on Stamps.com itself? I don't know of anybody. Or there might be videos out there, but I mean, somebody that has experience in it is what I'm talking about. So that way they can get asked questions to actually answer it instead of having everybody go through the site and then get frustrated and say, I give up, there's nothing new for me to learn here. Kind of like we did with the ink fog. I didn't really get into it like I should have when we first did it, but I did get into it more when I did my listing. If that makes sense. William Porter wants to know where you live.
I was just gonna answer. I am an hour north of San Francisco, hour north of the Golden Gate Bridge, California. In case you don't remember where that is. For who I was talking to, they're like, I don't know where San Francisco is. I'm like, really? Okay.
Lisa, if you mean Pinching Pesos, yes, she was on one week that Sean wasn't able to make it. Actually, it was the same weekend as the Green Room hangout that they had. And she did a show on parts, parting out items.
I would love to list the Golden Gate Bridge. About OfferUp people or Craigslist?
Well,
OfferUp people on Craigslist? You gotta be careful with You gotta be careful with Angie. She used to be working for the Hague, so.
well, I know we had Retro on for Craigslist. I don't know how many people have used OfferUp that are willing to talk about it. And Joe says,
there you go.
yeah,
You see
Joe says we should do an in-depth shipping show. That's what it's kind of one of those type of shows that's more suited for somebody that has the room. It's kind of hard for me to actually talk about it. So unless I had somebody like Ronnie or somebody that had an actual area that they can show you the shipping as they're doing it, and that still make it even harder because then you have to stop just to answer a question. So I'm not saying it's not a good idea. Just logistics make it kind of hard. And I don't know if Debbie. I don't know if Deb will come back to do anything on shoes. We'll have to use Sean's connection to see if he'll get her to come on. Since how she is his quote unquote internet wife.
Yeah. That was funny.
And yes, we did cover that when you weren't there.
Yeah.
And in reality, I wouldn't mind having some of these viewers actually come on as guests as an introduction type of thing.
Heck yeah.
Like Lisa Woodall, or Berta, anybody that It's at least somebody that is what's I'm looking for. Been around, isn't necessarily new, but it's been around to a lot of shows. They may not be comfortable on the camera, but we're not gonna sit there and belittle you on the camera.
Deb is an awesome person. Who's Who and Reselling. Sunday night meet and greet. That's a cool title. Of course, you can't use meet and greet anyway because of the Wednesday show or former Wednesday show.
They changed it to the reseller post for Wednesday night.
Oh yeah.
Because they didn't want to. There's a reason behind it, and I can see that reason. I can also that's something that's why I said it had. If I did it, it would have to be somebody that was been around here.
Mm.
What do you talk
Berta
about?
says, "What do you want me to talk about?"
Well, about yourself and your experience, Berta.
Mm-hmm.
You're new. You've been around for a while. Let people get to know who you are. You don't necessarily have to have a video.
Yep, post office is closed tomorrow.
So any sales go out Tuesday. Well,
Brian, of course.
well, there we go. Well, actually, oh no, I already said we're going to take next week off. So. That's either. Brian, you're coming on the 27th. How does that sound to you? If things are working, whatever is going on with your situation.
Sold a coffee mug, Berta Bell. Awesome, congrats.
But yeah, mention you about coming on the show and you make a sale. What's that tell you, Berta?
Oh, my next door neighbor's dog is howling now.
Oh, we got about 7 minutes left in the show, so okay, John, write it down. Tentatively the 27th.
I did. It's in pen. So, whoa, wait. You can't see that because I have who's coming on in 2 weeks. They're going to go back and slow the video down and see.
Yep, see, at least
maybe some.
Not even the host is going to get failed. See? What's that tell you? And, I made it last week after the show. That was the one, Steven, we had Raken on already once this year, and I don't know how much he'll want to come back on again, only because of his way things are changing in his life.
Nose Picker says, some days I want to play coffee mug baseball. Can you imagine that video? Getting a whole bunch of like Starbucks city mugs and start smacking them around. People are like, oh.
So that's at least 2 sales during the show. So what's that to you? Well, I'm sure he's going to be barking in the background, Brian.
Heck yeah, Ajax is more than welcome. At least he can sit on your lap.
Yeah, he can talk to Jack. The dogs will interview each other.
Yeah. Oh, man. Might make more money. You might, yeah. Might make more money off that video.
Bird is saying,
We're gonna
don't
be,
tackle coffee mugs.
uh, maybe order them from China or something. A whole bunch of fake ones that you won't be able to tell on video, so you can blow them up and you don't lose a lot of money. You're funny, Brian. Yep, total clickbait. Yep, that definitely is.
Any
Playing baseball with Starbucks City mugs.
last minute questions? People, your 24 viewers. I want to thank you all for spending the time with us on your holiday Sunday.
Dirt and Rust, of course, yeah. If he wants to come on. Is anyone knowledgeable on VHS? A little bit. Depends.
I don't know. I don't know what.
Joe was saying, I'm trying to remember the
Sure, I
show.
think that was Gladys. That came
Yeah,
out. Either Gladys or it was one of the first nights that Dana was on.
yeah, that would be another good one, actually, in a way. Hey, how about someone who does repurposing? That's interesting. No, CSA was there, and what was the other thing she did?
Twitter, and she did couponing, and
That's right.
when she was having a hard time getting on that first night.
Yeah. Yeah, Joe was saying yes, Gladys.
I don't know how busy Lynn is, and like I said, some people I don't know. So
Berta Bell picked up a large Energizer bunny. It looks like it should bring some money. Awesome. Yeah. The RCA dog and the puppy, plush animals, long time ago. They got ruined though. Brian, repurposing, making crap that sells out of crap that does not.
I don't know how many people do that. So, like I said, if anybody has anybody that they have connections with that are willing to come on, let them have them at least watch the show, see what it's like. Make sure that
Nah, the hell with it. Just have them come on.
just for the show,
Come on, cold turkey.
make fun, make everybody uncomfortable.
Hell yeah.
I want to. See, this is why Andy's nervous, Sean, because you just want everybody on. You don't care.
Nope, just bring him on. Yeah, Jeff Davidson too. Actually, he should come on talking about his vinyls. Man, holy moly.
And Bomberger about bras. I don't know about that one.
Whatever you want to come on. Watch Kulto's Antique Toothpick Show. Yeah.
All right, everybody. It's about that time. Like I said, if you have somebody you want to come on the show, let us know or let them know and have them get a hold of me. There will be a list that I'm not necessarily interested in. I'm looking for the right type of people that will fit for me. So I want y'all to have a good night. Have a good holiday tomorrow. If you didn't have it today already with your families.
Eat lots.
And during my slow we can work something out. Get a hold with Sean or I about you coming on in the near future. And like I said, in 2 weeks we will have a very nice surprise. At least I hope so. And we'll see what happens then. And I will talk to you all later. Have anything to say, Sean?
Enjoy. See ya. Not a whole lot.